All right, are you ready to get started today? I sure am, because we are going to be drawing one of my favorite sports items, a megaphone. A megaphone? Yes, a megaphone. As a high school cheerleader, I will tell you a megaphone is one of the coolest sports tools that you can have. Or at least I think so. So you are gonna wanna make sure that you have some markers to color with, or maybe you have crayons or colored pencils, a pencil, maybe an eraser, and something dark to outline your drawing. I have a Sharpie, and if you use a Sharpie, make sure you have another piece of paper underneath your art piece of paper to protect a surface, or maybe you can use a black colored pencil, a black crayon, or a black washable marker. Y'all ready to get started? Let's go. So to begin, we are gonna take our pencil, and on the left side of our paper, we are gonna draw a tall, skinny, oval shape to be the mouth of the megaphone. Just like that. Good job. From there, at the top of the oval, we're gonna draw a straight line to the top corner of your paper, but we're gonna stop about halfway. So watch me do it first. Good job. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other end of the oval, but this time we're gonna go down to the lower right-hand corner. Very good. Okay, let's connect our megaphone together. Sometimes you can draw it with a straight line if you'd like to, but if you're feeling confident, you can draw your line a little bit curved. Good job. If you see there, I went a little bit over the line, so I'm just erasing it just a little bit. All right, to give our megaphone some visual interest, let's put a stripe right down the center of the megaphone. And since we did a curved line here, we're gonna do two curved lines for our stripe. About halfway. There's one. And there's the second. Good job. Okay, every megaphone has a handle because megaphones can actually be really, really heavy. So let's draw a handle. And this is just a backward C at the bottom of our page with another C on the inside. Just like that. Good job. So today's lesson is all about sharing Jesus. And so we are going to put an ichthus fish inside of the message that's coming out of this megaphone. So an ichthus fish is drawn with two curved lines. Now, watch me do it first. So we're going to draw one curved line this way. See? Try that now. One curved line this way, and then start from the top, and then you're going to draw the opposite. One curved line this way, and meet your fish together at the point. Do you see how that's done? If you aren't super pleased with the way your fish turned out, like right here, I went a little bit over the edge, you can always erase and start over again. And then once we get our darker Sharpie or our darker marker, we're gonna make a bunch of wavy lines coming out of the megaphone to represent sharing Jesus with the world. Okay, so now it's time to outline, and then we're gonna begin coloring in. Wonderful job. And if you need to do some erasing, this is the time to do it. Great work. Now that ichthus fish was a very common symbol for New Testament believers to identify each other, and that is why it is called an ichthus, I-C-T-H-U-S. Okay, so let's get started coloring in our megaphone. I am going to color in the mouthpiece of the megaphone with gray so that it looks a little bit darker on the inside. Makes it look a little more 3D in shape. And then I am gonna choose purple and green as my megaphone color, but you can choose whatever color combination you would like to. So I'm gonna do purple for the main body of the megaphone and green for the stripe. All right, everybody, well done. So next up, I'm gonna pick up my black marker and color in the handle of our megaphone. Awesome. Now that I have my black marker out, I'm gonna go ahead and make all of the squiggly lines that are gonna represent the noise coming out of the megaphone. So I'm gonna start in the top, right here next to the top of the megaphone, and make squiggly lines all the way towards the ichthus fish. And once I get to the fish, I'm just gonna move above its tail and then move along its body. Now, on the bottom side, we're gonna do the squiggly lines in the different direction. So they'll go towards the other corner at the bottom. Awesome, well done. Now I am going to color in the fish, and I'm gonna go with a traditional fish color, and it's going to be blue. So this week's lesson is about how Peter identifies and says that Jesus is the Messiah. And as we finish up our piece of art today, I want you to remember to share your faith like Peter, the rock on which the church was built, Peter, and speak about Jesus with confidence. Whenever you see a megaphone, I want you to think about speaking about Jesus with confidence. So let's write this week's Bible verses at the top of our page. It's Matthew 16, 13 through 20. So let's start with a capital M, M, A, T, T, H, E, W, 16, 13 through 20. And at the bottom of our page, right across the bottom, let's write that Peter says that Jesus is the Messiah. So that's capital P, E, T, E, R, says, S-A-Y-S, that, T-H-A-T. Jesus with a capital J, J-E-S-U-S, is, I-S, the, T-H-E, Messiah, capital M, E-S-S-I-A-H. You guys did such a great job today. Let's hold up our art. Hold up your megaphones. And remember, when you see a megaphone, I want you to know that it is a reminder to speak about Jesus, just like Peter, with confidence. I'll see you next time.